Today's video is another video in my top 5. Oh my gosh, that's like a tongue twister, like I can't. What's up, Court crew, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Courtney Jinean, and I'm back with another video. Today's video will be another installment of my top 5 series here on my channel. This series is a series on my channel where I provide you all with my top 5 of a specific brand, a specific collection. If you haven't seen part 1, 2, or 3, I will have the playlist up in the cards. I've already done my top 5 Outre melted hairline units, my top 5 sensational wigs, and then my top 5 Outre perfect hairline. So if you would like to see my top 5 synthetic wigs in general, then definitely keep watching. So you guys, this is a really hard video to do, and I will say that this is biased. Like it's in the title of the series, it's my top 5, so it is biased, and I do like a certain type of style of unit on myself. So yeah, it's gonna be biased, but these are my top 5 units, and I have to be true to myself, okay? Today's video is going to be my top 5 synthetic wigs in general. So this can be from any brand, any collection. And I was asked this on my TikTok, and I was like, okay, let me do this video for my top 5 series on my channel. And I will note that, like, although this is my top 5 right now, I am subject to change, okay? So in a year or in a couple months, another wig could come out, and that's my top 5, okay? So bear with me. At number 5 is definitely Vice Unit 4. This unit is my favorite Vice collection unit, period. I love the color that Sensational sent me. It was something different for me. It had highlights. It was so pretty. I love the price point for the Vice units as well, so that's why it's at number 5, because honestly it doesn't hold up to the others on this list, because they have full frontals, and they have full frontals and all that. So that's why this unit is a little bit lower, but I think it's great for the price point. It is my type of style. It was a middle part with a lot of curls. It had a lot of body. It had layers. It had the highlights, added another added dimension to it, which I actually really do like. So that unit is at number 5, but that doesn't mean that I don't like it. It is my favorite Vice unit. It is so bomb. I definitely would repurchase, and I think that it's just something that's great for that price range, but still giving quality. You know, it's like in $30 range, like either high 20s, low 30s. So yeah, that unit is definitely worth it. The next unit is one that I have recently reviewed, and I actually did repurchase it. I reviewed it in a number 4, and I picked it up the second time in a number 1B because I think it just looked so good, either in a 1B or a black. I still haven't tried it on yet, but this unit is Bobbi Boss Catherine. I installed this unit in a Get Ready With Me on my channel, so if you haven't seen it, I will have it linked down in the description box, or I will have it up in the cards. But this unit is just my type of unit. I have been obsessed with the 90s layered look, and that unit is literally that in a synthetic wig. It could have a little bit more layers at the top to kind of really give it that 90s effect, but it is a true layered look. It gives silk press. Like, I put it on my TikTok, and everyone was like, girl, that's your hair, stop lying, it's giving silk press. So I really do love that unit, and it's the first Bobbi Boss unit that I've actually really enjoyed wearing. I love the lace on it. It's a part of their glueless collection, and I can't wait to try more from this collection because I think it's just so bomb. And I've only tried one unit, but Catherine set the bar, and she set it high, okay? If you haven't seen that hair Get Ready With Me, definitely check it out on my channel. It's also a Q&A, so check it out. But I love that unit. At number 3 is Sensational Wet Lace Adanna. I don't know if it was because I had like lash extensions. Like, I just looked like a bad chick in that video. Like, and I love that unit to this day because it was so pre-plucked. It had so much body to it. It literally melted into my skin so good. What I will say about this unit is that it's sometimes Sensational with their lace. It is like kind of it's a hit or miss sometimes, and I feel like with that unit it was a hit in videos. Like, I feel like in person I could kind of see the lace a little bit. It wasn't as melted, but I did review this in an early part of my wig wearing career, so if I revisit it, I definitely could see myself really slaying it. But I did slay it, period. Like, if you saw the video, girl, it was giving my scalp, okay? But I think that I remember in person, like, the lace wasn't hitting exactly how I wanted it to, so that I will note that. But I feel like that unit was a banger and I could see myself repurchasing it. I've actually wanted to repurchase it, but every time I go and look it up, it's out of stock. So that's why I haven't repurchased it, but I definitely would, because it was so full. And you guys know how I love big hair. That unit was giving big hair, for real. Okay, at number 2, I'm wearing her right now. It's Outre Lynette. I absolutely love this unit. I have bought her in 3 colors. I've only shown you all 2 so far. I initially reviewed it in Creamy Toffee, and that color is so bomb. I have now tried her in Chocolate Swirl, and again, this hair is so bomb. I love the cut of it. I love the lace. I love the pre-pluckedness. This is just a bomb unit all around. This is in the color Chocolate Swirl. I have a hair get ready with me with this unit if you would like to see how I installed it. This unit is just a perfect everyday type of unit. It's the perfect length. It's the perfect type of texture. I just love this unit so much. I repurchased it, like I said, in 3 colors, so you know I love it. And I just think that it's one of the best. I think I put this at the top of my perfect hairline video, and it's for a reason. Like, this unit is just so bomb, and I think it's the perfect it's just the perfect everything. Like, it's the perfect texture, perfect length. Every color that I've tried has been a bomb. The pre-pluckedness is on point, so it's beginner friendly. I definitely will suggest, if you get this wig, get it in Creamy Toffee. Like, that unit, like, ooh, it's just so good. And at number 1, I need to repurchase this unit. I think it's been out of stock, and that's why I haven't repurchased it, but it's Outre Divine. I love this unit because it's just me in a unit. Like, if I ever collab with a synthetic wig company, it will look like this. Like, it had so many layers. It had the body, it had the side part, it had that bang. So that's why that is at the top of my list, because it's just my type of unit. And I think I mentioned this in the beginning of this video, but if I didn't, I'll say it now. This is a biased list, right? Because I like a specific style. Like, if you asked another wig reviewer what their top 5 wigs were, it probably wouldn't be the same list, because I like a certain style of myself. So yeah, take this list with a grain of salt, but I really do like side part units. And even though, now that I'm mentioning it, everything else on my list has been a middle part. But the good thing about the units that I've mentioned, besides Vice Unit 4, is that they are all 13x4 or 13x6 or 13x7 units. So you can definitely part it any way you want. I really stress the hair quality on these units that I've mentioned today, and I just loved them all. But yeah, my typical go-to style is definitely one that has bangs, one that has a side part. It's just comfort for me, because I do have a widow's peak, and that's why I kind of really wanted to do my channel, because I felt like I didn't see a lot of wig reviewers who had widow's peaks, who were still finessing their wigs. I did stick to side parts because it was just easier for me. I didn't have to deal with any widow's peak or anything like that. So that's why my top 5, or my top synthetic wig, is definitely Outre Divine, because it's comfort. It's comfort, okay? I love that unit. It looks so good. If you have tried any of these units, let me know down in the comments. What are your top 5, or what's your top synthetic wig? What's one that you will repurchase again and again? I have repurchased almost every unit on this list except Vice Unit 4, Adanna, and Divine. And Divine has been out of stock. Adanna has been out of stock, and I've been playing myself. So now, before I even do a review, I'll be buying a second one, because I can't play with y'all. Okay, you guys, so that wraps up this video. Let me know down in the comments what's your top synthetic wig. I want to hear your thoughts, and I will be taking notes, because I will be trying them for myself. Let me know your thoughts on this list. Have you tried any of the units that I mentioned today? Let me know all that and more down in the comments. Let's chat. You guys know I love talking back to y'all, so not in that way, but yeah, I love talking to y'all. So definitely comment. Let's have a discussion, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.